Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here with a new video, a video that I'm excited to show you cause with the newest box Infinite Ray we got amazing support for a lot of archetypes. So these will be actually only the first of the decks that have been improved thanks to the support that we had in this newest box. So as you already may have seen from the thumbnail, I'm talking about TELLARKNIGHTS. So before jumping right into the deck list, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into the deck list. So here we go, guys. We have the build is with balance. So you know, I kind of felt in love with balance since the beginning, so since the game release, and actually in the first month, in the first years of the game, balance was actually better, because if you played 10 monsters, 5 spells and 5 traps, your hand will have had for sure 2 monsters, 1 spell and 1 trap. So that was crazy actually. Now we need to play 7/7/7, so we have at least 1 monster, 1 spell and 1 trap, but the 4th card is random, so we cannot control the whole hand, but of course balance helps with the consistency. That's why I prefer playing balance, and whenever I can I try to put it as a skill. It's one of the most consistent skill we have in the game, also one of the most generic. But let's actually talk about this deck list. So we have the same monsters that I showed you in the last video about TELLARKNIGHTS. So 2 DNAP, 3 Altair, that's the main of the deck, because it's basically the monster that lets you have a couple of monsters on the field, because on summon he will actually special summon a TELLARKNIGHT from the grave. And why all these effects are good? Because these effects are mandatory. I mean, they are described with an if. So I already told you guys, but it's always better to repeat. So when you see on an effect that's written if, the effect cannot miss timing. So this means that if the requirement is accomplished, in this case the requirement is that the card has to be summoned, the effect will never miss the timing. Instead, if you see on the card it's written when, for example, like Stratus, in that situation you can miss the timing. So for example, if you use the effect on Stratus, but you summon Stratus as a link 2 or higher of a chain, Stratus will miss the timing and will not activate its effect. In this case, we can summon Altair as a chain link 1, 2, 3 or whatever you like it, but Altair will never miss the timing. Keep in mind that. As what this count, of course, is the same for DNAP and for Unukalai, as you can see. So a lot of you guys, of course, didn't like the fact that I don't play Vega, but I already explained that. Actually, Unukalai is the best choice for me, because I want to have a TELLARKNIGHT in the grave. And Unukalai is the best way to have it without waiting for something to negate, or I don't know, or for a TELLARKNIGHT to be destroyed. So the main come of the deck right now, as you will see in the replays, is pretty easy. You start with Unukalai, then TELLARKNIGHT Bridge, because with the Unukalai you're gonna send a DNAP, so you're gonna have a DNAP in the grave, then TELLARKNIGHT Sky Bridge will return the Unukalai into the deck, and special summon from the deck an Altair. Altair and summon will special summon the DNAP you just sent to the grave. So boom, you have a couple of monsters, and also you get the search with DNAP. And of course, so the best option with this deck is to have Unukalai and TELLARKNIGHT Skybridge in your starting hand. Then we have, of course, Stellar Nova Alpha, one of the best counter trap we have in the game. Because not only it negates spell, trap, or monster's effect, but lets you draw a card. And I decided to play 3 Ultimate Providence. Why? Because thanks to balance, I can actually choose to to set or not to set my spell card, for example, because if I have an Ultimate Providence, I can have that spell card useful in my hand, because I can use that to negate actually a spell card activation thanks to Ultimate Providence. And I decided for Ultimate Providence rather than the Divine Wrath, just cause Ultimate Providence is more versatile, while Divine Wrath can only negate monster's effect. At least in the situation where we play balance. And then we have a couple of actually 4 spell card, 4 slots. Of course you can play, for example, if you prefer to have the deck list at 20 cards, you can play like this, or like this, for example. But you know, actually for the balance of the deck list, and also for a you know, I actually felt like it was better to play 2 and 2. So this is the card that I've chosen among the semi-limited ones. So of course you can go for enemy controller, but I actually think the World's Legacy Clash it's a little bit better, for example, to save your monsters on the field, and also get to reduce the attack of a monster your opponent controls. And that's actually good because one of the weakness of the TELLARKNIGHTS is that they do not have access to high attack monsters. And then last but not least, of course, a Forbidden Lens, such a versatile card. Of course you can use that to protect your monsters while you're gonna actually performing an Xyz play, or you can use it to lower your monster's attack, your opponent's monster's attack as well. So the new addition that we had thanks to the newest box is the TELLARKNIGHT Batlemus. So why can we say that now TELLARKNIGHTS are good and can be competitive? In my opinion, that's because of this little boy. Because one of the problem with TELLARKNIGHTS is that with Duel Links we have 4 cards in hand, and to go into a Deltaros you need 3 monsters on the field, and that's kinda tough to accomplish that thing. But thanks to Batlemus, now we are fine with just 2 monsters, because with Batlemus you need 2 TELLARKNIGHT monsters, you Xyz Shokan him, and then you can use its effect by discarding a card that can be a monster, can be a spell, a trap, whatever card you want. You discard the touch 1 Xyz material, and then boom, you have a Deltaros with just 2 Xyz material. That's the best thing. And of course Delta is so good because you can not only just pop a card, but as a defensive effect it's pretty good, because when it's sent to the grave, if it's sent to the grave, keep in mind that guys, it's if it's sent to the grave, you get to use its effect and special summon a TELLARKNIGHT monster from your deck. Usually it will be an Altair, so you have your combo ready for the next turn. And then I also added an Omega and Ptolemy, the other addition from the newest box, because actually Ptolemy is a good resource if you have to deal with cards that cannot be destroyed. And then last but not least, a Zubaba General, just in case we need to go over a very big monster's attack. With Zubaba you can reach up to 3800, so because its effect is 3000, with its effect it gains the attack of a monster, of a warrior monster. The highest attack monster we have is Unukalai, so it can go up to 3800. So guys, this is the deck list. You will see it's a lot of fun, and actually for the control player this is one of the best options at the moment. So thanks a lot for listening to the explanation. I hope you enjoy them, and let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. So the first one is against Serakaiba. So as you can see, the perfect hand I was talking about before. So Unukalai plus a TELLARKNIGHT Breach, we have all we need. So it's a 6 Samurai deck. Actually, I don't know, maybe it's actually a tough one, a tough matchup for these TELLARKNIGHTS. Let's see what will happen right here. So Unukalai sends Dineb, TELLARKNIGHT Skybridge, as I told you before. Summoning an Altair from the deck, Altair will bring back the Deneb we just sent to the grave. Deneb will let you add a monster, Unukalai actually, because this will be the one that we're gonna discard with the effect of Batlemus. There you go, Xyz Shokan, Batlemus is here, and he's gonna use its effect, detach 1, discard 1, Deltaros with just 2 monsters. There you go. Deltaros pop the 6-star dual wield, a couple of set cards, and we're chilling. It's a Fuma, so Fuma actually is gonna about to summon a a legendary secret of the 6 samurai. Then dojo effect to summon a Fuma, 1 + 4, it's Shien. So there you go, Shien, and the set card Beatdown will let you get bigger of my Deltaros, and look at this one. So Forbidden Lens in the damage step to lower its attack, he has to negate, and now I can use Stellar Nova Alpha to negate its negation, but I miscalculated here, because now he can use Fuma's effect to avoid destruction, but actually I'm chilling because Delta's effect brings out a new Altair, Altair brings out a Deneb, and Deneb let me search all in the damage step. There you go. No attack actually, and then Xyz Shogun. Why no attack, guys? Because this was happening in the damage step, so he loses the target of the attack. There you go. There's no replay right here. So Basileyemu's effect, this card, so there you go, Deltaros is coming again. Deltaros effect to destroy the duel with. Actually here, my opponent misplayed because he should have used the dual wield as soon as the turn begins. But of course I would have had another Altair, but it would have been anyway the best choice. Altair's effect to bring out a Deneb, Deneb to bring out a Hunicalai, then I decided not to Synchro Shogun to Xyz Shogun, and you know why, guys? Because of the fact I used Altair's effect, I could have not attacked except with Tellarknight monsters, keep in mind that. So even if I bring out a Zubaba General, he cannot attack, or as well as the Constellar monsters. But he has a Sphere Kuribo, that's actually bad for us. He destroys Deltaros, and then Deltaros effect to bring out another Deneb, no search actually available, Xyz Shogun Omega, then Xyz Shogun Ptolemy, we are chilling. This is not on a dual wield, otherwise I would have lost. Unokalai is here, I don't know what's that, maybe a bluff, just a bluff, and he's scoped. There you go. Another Sedakai, but this time from the SOG world. So another perfect end, at least for my opinion. So we have Unokalai and Tellarknight Skybridge, but he has Providence. So no Unokalai effect, nothing. I can just set, I decided not to set the alpha. Why? Because with Providence now I can negate a trap, a monster's effect, and a spell. I can negate everything I want. So there you go, Sage with the eyes of blue. I decided to negate that because I didn't want him to start his play. There you go. I actually draw pretty bad. I just set this in alpha just in case it's ready for the next turn. He's brick 2. Another Providence, actually, it's not looking good. Cards of Consonance, he gets the play, but I decided not to let him draw 2 cards, but in the end phase is gonna bring out a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Actually a bad choice, he could have bring out the Spirit of White to banish this one, but it's fine to me. I top deck an Altair, so Altair will bring out the Unokalai from the grave to send a Deneb, Xyz Shogun into Basileyemu's effect, discarding alpha and bringing out Deltaros in just 2 monsters. That's the main addition to the deck. Deltaros getting rid of the blue eyes and then attacking, swinging in for 2500 damage. He tap decks into Siege of the Eyes of Blue, but alpha says no, no sir. Negate the Siege with the Eyes of Blue, but I have all I need because Deltaros bring out another Altair. Altair and Summon brings back Deneb from the grave, and Deneb let me add a card to my hand. That's insane, it just cooked. I had already all ready again for the next turn. There you go. Here we go, my boys. So against Yami Matic, what this would be. So not as a good hand because we have a couple of Altair that cannot use their effect because there's no Tellarknight in the grave. So we need to wait, and triple set, swinging in, it's an Aromage deck. Actually pretty annoying to deal with. In the end phase, Skybridge to bring out an Unokalai from the deck. Unokalai was gonna send a Deneb to the grave, and you keep in mind this, guys. Thanks to Unokalai, having Unokalai is like having a searcher, because with Altair we can bring out any monster from the grave, so with Unokalai, sending a monster to the grave actually means having access to it. So Unokalai is just another searcher, keep in mind that. Another alter, actually we don't need that. We have Alter's effect. Dineb adds the Unukalai that we are going to discard to activate the effect of Basileus. Basileus is here and is gonna bring out Deltaros thanks to his effect. Deltaros can start popping. So detaching one, popping the Arrow Mage, then swinging in. I actually wanted to go for lethal. He used Blessed Wind, and I decided to negate with Stellar Nova Alpha, bringing out away the Deltaros. Why the Deltaros? Cause thanks to the effect of Deltaros, I will still have lethal thanks to its effect of paying 1,000 life points. So there you go. Unukalai is coming, sending to the grave another Dineb, swinging in for lethal, but he has a wall of tea. I decided actually to save my Forbidden Lance. Maybe it will be, it turns out it's a wrong choice, but I'm chilling. So Arrow Mage, Rosemary, but I'm still chilling because I have another altar. 3 monsters on the field. I decided to use 2 to go for a Basileus. Again, Basileus effect. Getting rid of the Sky Bridge that's useless at this point. So Deltaros getting rid of the Rosemary and swinging in for lethal. There you go. Another Shadow Kaiba. So let's see what we have here. Unukalai, we have the combo. Actually not, because we miss Saturnine Sky Bridge, but I actually make the play ready for the next turn because I have Altair in my hand. So Sage with the Eyes of Blues, but Stellar Nova Alpha says no. Negated, and I draw a card. I'm chilling. Couple of sets. There you go. Altair's effect to bring out the Dineb. Ultimate Providence actually eating me so bad. Just a land set, and I have to wait. Is Brick 2, but I tap deck into another Altair. That's insane. Dineb bringing out. Let me add a Unukalai. There you go. Basileus is coming to the field using its effect to bring out a Deltaros straight from the extra deck. Deltaros effect to destroy the last one, but in response to the Dragegi break, I have my Forbidden Lands, so I'm chilling. Keep in mind, guys, I could have also used my Sky Bridge. There you go. Deltaros swinging in for 1700. And he scooped. There you go. Last but not least, you say Fuda. So, actually pretty bad hand. We have Dineb, but nothing to make the combo ready. So we need to wait, and we need actually at this point either keeping Dineb on the field, so with the next summon, next turn we will have 2 monsters on the field, or we need to negate a monster's effect. So it turns out is a Yosenju deck. Perfect. Ultimate Providence, negating the Yosenju Kama 1, Dineb to grave, and now I will have 3 monsters on the field actually thanks to Altair. Another Altair, but I already had it, so I'm chilling. Bringing back the Dineb adding a monster from my deck. So Basileus is hitting the field and using its effect to bring out a Deltaros. There you go. Deltaros ready to swing in. I swing in first with Altair, but it turns out he has a Kite Roid. I award Legacy Clash, actually useless in this moment. All the Yosenju coming on the field, and the tie that binds attacking. So World Legacy Clash, I decide to use as a target of the Legacy Clash my Altair and not Deltaros, because keep in mind that, guys, if you use the Legacy Clash on your Deltaros, he will lose all Xyz material, and I actually want to keep those because I wanted to pop cards. So of course effect to add an annoying OEM to the hand, and then in the end phase they all come back to hand. I have of course my monster. I decided not to go into another Xyz Shogun because I already have lethal and I cannot anyway deal with Ojam. So I just have to swing in. He uses the effect of Ojam to summon him to the field. Then it goes with Kama. I decided to use the Serral of Alpha to negate the Kama and draw a card. Then the tie that binds, but he forgot that actually the effect of Ojam says that he has attack equal, not against the attack. So actually suiciding into my Deltaros, that brings out an Altair. So the main combo again, Altair bringing out a Dineb, Actually, no, I decided for Basileus, but he has another Hoyam in his hand, so that's the problem. We're ready. Again, Hojam is here, and I cannot do anything actually. And he had the lava golem eating me so hard. That was actually unexpected. Lava golem starting to burn. My Halter says to bring out a Dineb. Dineb adding an Unukalai. Exceeds Shogun into Basileus, and Basileus is actually bringing out a Deltaros. Now Deltaros can get rid of the Ocean and go for lethal. He actually thought I could have attacked with Lava Golem because he still has a Kairos in the grave, but he let go. Anyway, I had a couple of Ultimate Providence, so he could have not done anything. I was chilling. There you go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all the explanation and the duel commentary. Feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.